discover purpose, and live powerful. You're watching Destiny Adventures with BMM.
My name is Mark-Mordi. Welcome to Destiny Adventures with BMM. Destiny Adventures is a series that chronicles the journey on the quest to more. We talked about destiny and the fact that destiny is the preordained position that God had for us before we were even manifested in the earth. And we have looked at, what it means to be created in the image and likeness of God. On today's episode, we want to look at what DNA means. Because if you remember, all of this is based on a book that we call DNA, Destiny Navigational Application. So what is DNA? DNA is an acronym for Divine Natural Assignment. What it means is that God has divinely given you an assignment that you will fulfill in the natural. The Bible in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says that before the foundations of the earth, God knew me. Before I was formed in my mother's womb, I was preordained to be a prophet to the nation. So there is not one person on earth who's moving up and down, who has life, has breath, that is an accident. Now when I'm talking about you, the fact that you're not an accident, even the circumstances of your birth do not make you an accident. It doesn't matter whether you were a child of, born out of a rape experience. It doesn't matter whether this child was born out of an incest. It really doesn't matter what the circumstances are. You are not an accident. Now, when you understand the concept of DNA and the fact that you are not an accident, what will happen is you begin to understand that if God took the pain to put you on earth, then of course, surely, you have a responsibility to be accountable to what He's called you to do. So, what is my divine natural assignment? I tell people that my assignment is to use words. Use words to empower minds, clarify visions, and activate purpose. That is what I believe God has called me to do. So when you look at the gamut of things that I do, everything that I do can be traced back to the use of words. I use words in every medium that is available. That's my assignment. Now, when you know that you have a divine natural assignment and that God from the foundations of the earth had ordained that assignment for you, and then He didn't leave you there. He also went the extra mile by giving you the tools. You begin to realize that you have no excuse except you fulfill this assignment. So I can hear someone saying, so how do I fulfill my assignment? I don't even know what it is. How do I know what my tools are? What has God gifted me with? Exactly, that's the word I'm looking for, gift. There is not one of us who is on earth that doesn't have a gift. Mine is an ability to use words. I can write words, I can think words, I can speak words, I can act words. Some other person has the gift of strength. Another person has the gift of putting numbers together. What I tell people is that there is not one thing that God has gifted you with that is not useful if you plug it properly. I call that taking your gift and plugging it into the kingdom. So if you want to know what your divine natural assignment is, you first of all need to go back to Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, where the Bible records that God created man and God breathed upon man and man became a living soul. I say to people that at the point when God breathed upon me, He gave me the ability to recognize and use words powerfully. So you need to go back and ask yourself, what did God breathe upon me? How do I know what God breathed upon me? That thing that comes easy to you. What comes easy to you? Because when we're talking about assignments, divine natural assignments, DNA, everyone is looking for something. And this is very funny. Everyone is looking for something up in the rafters. We begin to think that that thing that God wants us to use has to be really heavy. And because words come to you simply, just the way they come to me easily, the tendency is you would not appreciate the power behind your ability to use words. So So I'm saying that you should look for those things that come easy for you. How do you know those things that come easy for you? The things that when anyone needs to get done, or the thing that when anyone needs to get done, they come to you concerning. Once you have that, you can recognize that, then you know you are finding your essence. Another way to discover your essence is to go into that place where you begin to look at your past experiences. Once you find that thing that comes easy to you, and the thing that your past experiences always point at, then you are towards, you're tilted towards fulfillment. Because divine natural assignments are about fulfilling God's assignment for our lives. So if you know why God put you on earth, or you want to find out why God put you on earth, you need to take a look again at your giftings, and you need to begin to take a look at your experiences. When you look at these two things, and next week we'll talk about other things, you will be amazed how easy it is to discover your purpose or to find your DNA. Remember, you are not an accident. God put you on earth with a divine assignment to be carried out in the natural. And to discover what this assignment is, you need to be able to find the intersection between your dreams, your giftings, and your experiences. Again, your passion, your giftings, and your experiences. The moment they come together for you, you are on the first step towards being more. You are on the first step towards destiny. Till next week when I'll come your way, remember that God is waiting to find glory in your life. Today I want to leave you with a question. If God shows up today, will He find glory in your life? May God bless and keep you.
Till next time, when we continue to learn how to discover purpose and live powerful. Thanks for watching Destiny Adventures with Bidemi.